Alright, welcome back everybody. This is going to be a quickie. Not so much a show off as it is a request for help. Because I have decided that I wanted to try and make my properties look more like they've actually been used, not just functional slabs where I can put my warehouses and whatnot. You know, put my construction materials. Oh shit, I need to finish that. I thought I already had sides on that. Oh well. But when I get to a certain point, I just don't know how to decorate them very well in the game. So I'm going to show off the buildings I've got done so far, explain to you what I've got planned, and then any suggestions, any ideas that you have for me would be greatly appreciated. So this is my current home. I'm currently refabbing a prior village that I was using to experiment with. So this is my character's bedroom and my character's deck or balcony, because those of you who have seen my videos in the past know I love to have balconies with views. And even on this side you can kind of sort of not very well see out of that. So you come out here, have a deck or have a sitting room. I tried with the storm glass windows. I don't know, you can kind of sort of see out of them, but it's not as good as I'd like, so I'll probably replace those with something else. Got tables, got with a bunch of scrolls. I will be adding like cups and jars and pots and stuff to this later at some point. I just haven't had a chance to make them yet. In here you have what would be the privy, if that were an option in this game. I'm just going to switch into first person view. This is currently the kitchen. It won't be when everything is done. I just need someplace to be able to make food. Eventually this will be like a warehouse, like a storage area. You come into here. Eventually I tried to find some good looking shelves, but I don't think those are available without mods, and I'm on console, which means no mods. I do have all the DLC, so if you have any suggestions that require DLC, that will not be a problem. I have it all. This eventually will have some plates and some mugs on it. I've got a few paintings up, but really I'm having a hard time figuring out how to make this place look really lived in. I'm going to step outside here. I'm going to throw it into flight mode. Settings. Come on. Oop, too far. There we go. Take a quick tour on the outside. Mostly Nemedian. Got some stable fence foundations here. I'm trying to avoid using any kinds of foundations at all because they tend to cause more lag. The top I wanted something light wooden, not the heavy thick wood that you get with some of the other structures. I wanted it broken up a little bit, and Yamatai was probably the best option I had for that. But as you can see, it's all just basic stuff. Took me forever to get this elevator worked out. I ended up I tried building a bridge all the way across just to make sure everything was level, but for whatever reason down here you can't do it, you can't build. So I ended up eyeballing roughly the appropriate height, sent the elevator across, and tried to build the appropriate height. I think it came out really reasonably close since I eyeballed it. This is my newest building. I'm going to tell you now, I more or less copied it from Barden, I think is the YouTube channel name is. Obviously I had to adapt it for my own needs. Plus he was using stuff on Test Live that's not on console yet, so I think I've done a reasonably decent job making my smithy look like it's functional. This probably won't be here in the end. I'll probably move this with the alchemy building when I get that done. But for the moment, yeah, let's see here. We'll flip around. We'll go inside real quick. Stall for customers to come up and place their orders. Up here gets a little crowded. I couldn't tell in this video what this was supposed to be used for, so I just put it full of stuff to make it look like it was backstock for building in. Of course, my campaign bench, my campaign armor, and you go up this ladder into the upstairs, which is probably meant to be storage, but I don't remember seeing in the video what he used it for. I will probably also end up putting crates up here. And you go out, you come down here. And of course I had to make all kinds of adjustments because like I needed a way out there, and some of the stuff that he used in the video just isn't available on consoles yet. This building over here, I will probably redo the roof to make it a wood roof. This is my carpentry station. This is what started the cause for this video. Because inside, all I have is my artisan table and my carpentry bench. And I'm having a hard time finding anything that I could decorate this place with outside of just more barrels and crates to make it look like it's a functional place. What I'll probably do at some point is I'll probably put a table down with some scrolls on it, because carpenters would be using blueprints and whatnot. But really, outside of just more of the usual, I can't think of anything else to do to it. The thatch roof will be replaced eventually. Probably go with Nemedean roof, since that's what I've been using on everything else. I just need to do some more farming to get the parts I need. This will eventually be torn down and turned into an alchemy station. How much of it I will use for alchemy, I don't know. And then, see, that's my temple, which I can actually tear down because over, I guess it's a ways away. I built a proper temple, but it's a ways away, so I don't know, maybe I'll keep this one and rebuild it. But my goal is to have every building completely unique here. And this is my current warehouse, but it'll probably be torn down and replaced with a dining hall with a kitchen down here. So I think that's that. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because my computer is old, and editing and rendering videos takes frickin' forever in it. So if I can keep this short enough, I can just upload it straight to YouTube without any editing. Hence all my stuttering. So any ideas, any suggestions, throw them in the comments. Thank you.